Well, hey there, everybody. The flags are blowing. It's almost 80 degrees here in early April. We will take it. Mother Nature is definitely fooling around as we're going to have temperatures dropping throughout tomorrow back into the 40s and even some snow showers. That's just East Tennessee weather for you. So we're taking advantage of it today. Going to speak to Mr. Cody at First Class Floral. Won't you all join me? Cody, welcome.
How are you?
Doing wonderful. How are you, sir?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
I want to talk to you today about, Jonesborough and your love for it, and of course your appreciation for these beautiful plants here behind you.
Absolutely. Yes, well, I grew up in and around Jonesborough, and I've always loved coming down here and experiencing what is Tennessee's oldest town, and all the history, and we've done tours and ghost tours and educational things and had a great time growing up, and anytime we wanted to get away from Johnson City we'd come down here and really enjoy the atmosphere of downtown. And so obviously when I started looking for a place to put a shop, it was a no-brainer. Come to Jonesborough.
Well, and what you've created here is just outstanding and beautiful, so we appreciate that as well. It's almost like a tropical escape. And
yes, yeah.
Speaking of, talk to us about your love and passion for the plants here.
Yes, so obviously I must love tropicals because I got all these tropicals. Believe it or not, my favorite flower is a simple carnation.
Huh.
I love carnations. They have a longevity about them. They come in many different colors. You can even dye them naturally or with ink to get any color you want, and it's a super versatile flower that lasts a long time. But more so than that, flowers in general are just a passion of mine, and we, of course, live plants, cut flowers. I'm a wedding designer by trade, and wedding design is one of those things where I tell people, like, if you do wedding design, then you can do anything, because brides ask for anything and everything. And so I was really happy to go and specialize into that branch of floristry, and it really helps me explore my passion because you get to do everything. And every bride's different and wants different flowers. And we've got a wedding coming up in April, which is all these bright pastel-y spring colors. And I'm so excited for that because it's not often you get to put so many different colors together, especially for a wedding. I tell folks the sooner you get the floral stuff out of the way, the better. If you know you're getting married in July and it's now April, you probably should have done it like 2 months ago, 2 years ago, whenever you first started planning. Because the more time we have to plan and work everything out, the more we can get it to your dream wedding. And if we order things far enough in advance, then you're going to get specific colors, specific flowers, any specifics that you might have. The sooner you wait, a lot of times we run out of that window to order special things, which we can still do colors and themes, but the more time the better. And when you get your floral order in, you don't have to worry about it anymore. We're going to show up the day of and show up with something beautiful.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So what would you tell somebody who's new coming to Jonesborough what to expect?
Well, expect a great big warm hug from the entire business community. And you'll have people passing by and checking on you and making sure you're okay. And you're gonna be sick of being greeted by the time you're done of it. But I'm kidding. You're not sick of it. I'm never sick of it. I'm really grateful for the community that we have here, and the friends that I've made, and of course working so closely with JAMSA, Jonesborough Area Merchants and Service Association. You couldn't ask for a better group of people. Like, seriously, they're great.
Well, we always like to do a howdy around town, so wonderful to have you. And why the name First Class Floral?
First Class Floral design came from my other passion, which is aviation. Many moons ago, I went into flight training and did flight training, and worked for advanced flight training at Tri-Cities Airport, and that was my first love. And of course, the flight school shut down. We didn't really have anywhere else to go, so I went back to the only thing else that I knew, which was floral. And when we started looking for our own place and trying to think of a name, my friend Sarah was like, "Why don't you put an airplane on the logo and call it First Class?" And I said, "That's perfect. And then we can offer first class service. Can't get it any better than that."
And that's exactly what you find here at First Class. Yeah. Cody, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us today. Appreciate having you here in Jonesborough.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's always so much to see and do here in beautiful downtown Jonesborough. We take pride in Tennessee's oldest town. Hurry on in for yourself. First Class Floral, the other amazing shops along the downtown stretch. Like Cody said, they will make you feel right at home. That's a closer look at our town, your story here in beautiful downtown Jonesborough. Visit Cody at First Class Floral, adjacent to the courthouse.